evil creature of the night, killer of mouse and other vermins. I got you! Ha ha! You can't flee away from me! You can't!
Hi Sloeber fans, this is for the Dutch people for now, because I assume Italian is going to be added relatively quickly as well. So if you're on a OS which is Dutch, then it might be that when Sloeber starts, all your menu items are English except for the Sloeber stuff, which is Dutch. How's that coming? Because Sloeber now has Dutch in its code, and because your OS Eclipse tries to use Dutch, and when it doesn't find Dutch, it goes for the English. But you don't have the English, the Dutch of all these versions. You can like this and live with it. You can say, okay, I don't want Dutch, I want English, or you can say I want everything in Dutch, which is amazingly strange to me that works relatively fine. Now let's first go and install the other parts which you need for Dutch. Now there's a project in Eclipse, and it's called Babel, and it has an update site. Go here. Here are all the update sites. They don't really release stuff really officially, so there's no their official update site is way outdated, and you can translate yourself as well. I'll show that later in the video if things are missing, but I just picked the latest version over here, copy this link, and then back to Sloeber. You add this one. Now he's loading. My system, that takes a while. And then you can select here Babel language pack for Dutch. Okay. Next. It's gonna install a whole bunch of things. It's probably way more than you finally need, but that way everything should be pretty much translated. The standard warning. And now we restart. And now you see everything, or nearly everything, is Dutch. These recent files, if anything is not really nicely translated, you can modify that yourself. But it's there's still some. It's pretty much all Dutch. Yeah. So also everything in Sloeber is Dutch, so this is all Dutch. Yeah, that's good. Now just suppose that you do not want it to be Dutch, then you search for Eclipse switch language, and then you should find this link here, which actually tells you that if you make tuser.language.in. If you do this, take this, you go to your Sloeber. There should be sloeber.ide.ini, and here you have the vmarks. They say you should put it behind it, so we put it at the end of the file. Close. Of course, we save it, and we start Sloeber again. And now we're back to all English. Even the Sloeber stuff is back English. So that's how you can go back to English, stay mixed, or go all Dutch. Now, suppose that there is some text that you want to translate. If you have an Eclipse user account, you can just create that one. You can just click on translate now on Babel. Help translate Eclipse. It's the one. So you need to log on with a user ID, and then you can here say Dutch, and then the component notes. It is pretty difficult to find which component actually contains the string you're looking for. I've been doing quite a bit of work on the tools.ctt, which is here, the 9.5 of course. If you look here, message properties, you can see here, this is not translated because, yeah. So here, I was just stopped. You see here, you see here that I did this translation for you guys. Well, not only for you, but I did quite some translation. And for instance, if you say here, I want to translate this, you can simply put here how this should be translated. I don't really know how I would translate that here. I don't know as well. But you put in translation and you say submit, and in the next build it will be part of your OS if you update the update site and then do an update. So that's how it works to translate in Dutch or any other language. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye.